Hi everyone, I'm Diana Palm, the Love Witch, and today I want to talk to you about a very deep genetic program that actually makes women feel they're more valuable once they have a male partner. If there's any remnants of this in your DNA, we need to clear it now. I work with clients all over the world, and one of the large genetic programs that I find that is still in existence today is that women are undervalued in society until they get a mate, until they're legitimately married and have a partner. If you're a single woman, you may relate to this or you may think that it's BS. But the thing is, it's a deep genetic program, and most of the people I work with still have it. So first of all, I'd like to let you know that this can be changed. It's a group consciousness belief, and it's handed down through your ancestry as well. So you may have it on more than one level. But what happens to you if you have this belief is that you will always somehow put yourself down or hold yourself back a little bit when you're single. And as soon as you come into a relationship, it suddenly elevates you. You feel prouder about yourself. You may even hold yourself different. You'll be more interested in socializing or entertaining, and then you'll pursue your dreams. But then what happens if Prince Charming turns out to be a literal frog and you have to leave him? There goes your vibration. Boom, you plummet and you're alone again. You're single again. And then what? Waiting for the next prince to come along to elevate you and give you status? You'll know you have this genetic program if you feel like your life will finally make sense once you find your partner. If you're alone and single and living your best life, then you don't have this program, so don't worry about it. But if you feel like you need a man to make you happy, or you need a man to be accepted by your family, or you need a man to raise in status financially and socially, then you definitely have this genetic program. Having this program can make you sabotage yourself. It could literally make you dismiss your highest pursuits. It can make you not value what you most want to contribute to the world. It can actually keep you in a very dysfunctional pattern where you seek relationship with people who are rejecting you or not showing up for you. When you have so much to gain from a perceived partnership, it's not even so much about the person as it is about the partnership and what the partnership's value will be for you in society. If you have gotten divorced, it's good to know that there's things to treasure and be grateful for, but it's also readied you for your next level in love. It's allowed you the freedom of expansion so that you can get out in the world, raise to the next level in relationship. It's not a failure at all. Sometimes people get divorced and they kind of fantasize that they'll be this whole new person once they finally get divorced. They leave all those problems behind them and they complain about their partner over and over and over, but then they literally get free and they're still doing it. They're still in that energy, and that's actually what feels like a failure. When you're set free, when your paperwork is done, when you have moved out, honey, be free. Do you know what it feels like to be free? Do you know what it feels like to make your own decisions? Or are you immediately looking to get back into another connection so that you can feel safe and gain status again? It's okay to be single. It's okay to take your time. It's okay to put your needs first. It's okay to have a pretty kick-ass life and be super happy and very successful, and take your time selecting the right partner who can come in and add something special and dynamic to your life. Confession time. I actually had this program. Yes, it was genetic. Yes, my mother has it. Yes, her mother has it. And that's how genetic programs get passed down the family line. I discovered I had it when I was 19. I felt I needed to get married immediately because my mother was married at 19. I felt something was wrong with me if I wasn't. So I rushed off to Vegas and got married and didn't realize that I had a genetic program leading my decisions rather than my heart. As I began working with healing clients, I realized I wasn't the only one like that. This is a very common genetic program that has women rushing into marriage as if their only value comes from their mate. Well, because I had the program, my mother had it, of course, I was treated that way, so it was reinforced in my family. When I would show up with a partner for a holiday, I was treated special. When I was with a partner, I had an elevated status, and when I showed up solo, I was pretty much ignored. Going from having a status to being ignored was very painful and, of course, made me feel rejected. But I soon realized that it was their program, because when I got a new man and showed up, I was elevated again. They treated me special. They brought out the nice tablecloths, and they had a more loving energy towards me in general. This super deep genetic program has been in existence forever, but it's time to clear it up. If you've been living any kind of version of this, let's clear it up in your DNA so that you don't pass it on. And even if you already have kids and they're grown, changing it within you will impact their DNA. It will still free your children from this troublesome program. It's time to be free of all those kind of genetic programs that have limited you, held you down, or lowered your value in society. It's time for you to love yourself and wake up to the fullness of who you are, with or without a partner. Give me a heart below if you know exactly what I'm talking about, if you've lived some version of my experience, if you have felt lesser than when you're single and more important when you're partnered up. If you like this video, be sure to give me a like down below, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. I can't wait to help you all manifest the life and the love you deserve.